Hi guys, welcome to my channel NRJ Sharing Knowledge. Hey guys, so today I am going to teach you about how to use the event. Okay, see here left side configuration, we are having the option for event. Okay, so for this event where we can use it, like if we have the two workflow, okay, and if you want to run the first workflow and according to that workflow, second workflow is dependent with the first workflow. So if you want to run one by one, like event one should be run the first workflow, then event two should run. Okay, so just I have created for example two workflow, event one and event two. I have given the name. So I want that my event one run first, and if the run event one workflow ran successfully, then by itself it is going to run the event to second workflow. Okay, so in that case we are just going to create a event in workflow one. Okay, so we'll go here in event, run command we will add here. See, this is the run event where we want to give the after run without error, and here we want to give the path where we have installed the Ultrix. So where we have is installed, we have to check it. So guys, where we have installed the Ultrix application, we have to go that path. Like here I have installed in user, my name, and here app data. I think you have also installed there as like me. So just you have to go that path and see here bin till here we have to go, and then I have to select the Ultrix engine CMD. This is the exe file. Okay, just to select here and see. We have just given this Ultrix engine cmd.exe file here, and what we have to give here, we have to give the path of our second workflow here. Okay, like where we have installed. So guys, see, this is the path where I have kept the second workflow, and here you have to just add the second workflow name, event2.yxmd. And please guys, note one thing, you have to give the double quote, because in this double quote you are not going to give any spaces. So in this double quote if you give, so it is not going to read any spaces in this path. Okay, so it is the good habit to give this double quote. We have already means done this edit part and run, and once now we are going to run this flow, so by itself it is going to run this also. Okay, so in the here I have just for example I have added the browser, or you have to add output path. Okay, here output path, here also output path, or as your wish, means what workflow your works do, so it depend upon you. So just you can close it, and if you schedule from here, either you are going to add a controller, or from the gallery you are scheduling. Once you will schedule here, so you'll be able to run this workflow successfully. Once it will be run here, and by itself due to this event it is going to take the second workflow as your wish, means what workflow your works do, so it depend upon you. So just you can close it, and if you schedule from here, either you are going to add a controller, or from the gallery you are scheduling. Once you will schedule here, so you'll be able to run this workflow successfully. Once it will be run here, and by itself due to this event it is going to take the second workflow as I am not having here any gallery or server where I am going to schedule it. So just for the example I am showing you here, so that you can work how to work with the event. Okay, so I think you all now knew it through this video, that how to set up our event, or how to work with our event setup, so that if you want to run two workflow one by one, or you can add more workflow. Okay, so if I want to run four or five workflows. Okay, so in that case also we can add more event. Otherwise there is another example also, where in next video I am going to tell you that how to use that event to run this workflow. Okay guys, so thank you, and I hope you liked my videos. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you guys.